Hi, hello viewers. In this video, I would like to explain about one of the very important topic in DBMS, data types. What is data types in DBMS? What is the purpose of this data type? So while storing a data in a table, we have to store in a systematic manner. For that we need data types. So data types is nothing but which type of data we are storing in a table. Which type of data we are storing in a table, that is we are calling as data types or types of data. Here we have 4 types of data types supported by OpenOffice software. That means in OpenOffice software it is supported for these 4 data types. The first one is numeric, second one is alphanumeric, third one is binary type, and fourth one is date type. So now let us discuss one by one. But before going to that, I'm requesting all of you, those who are not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Now let us see the concepts one by one. The first one is numeric. Let us see what is numeric data type. See here, this is numeric data type. In that we have boolean, tiny int, small int, integer, big int, numeric, decimal, real, float, double. So these all are numeric data types. And here the names are, see here, tiny integer, small integer, like that. If it takes the boolean data type, in that we have only yes or no, true or false, or 0 or 1 is there. So then what about this is tiny int, that means tiny integer. If you observe here, see here, this tiny integer data type stores 0 to 225, 0 to 225, sorry, 255. So then what about this small integer? This small integer data type stores the range between minus 2 to the power of 15 to plus 2 to the power of 15 minus 1. So what does it mean? Now I will tell you one example. So by that you can understand the concept of data types very easily. Here I have taken a table that is of student table. In that I have inserted 3 records, for example. So we know that in a RDBMS we are dealing with tables. Okay, the table consists of rows and column. The vertical are called as columns and this horizontal we are called as rows. Okay, see here, while entering the data into the table in RDBMS, here you observe the first column name or field name is roll number. Which type of data we have entered here? You observe 1, 2, 3. But when it comes to the name, which type of data we have entered here? You observe Raju, Ramya, Sai. That means here for roll number the data type is integers, but whereas for the name the data type is characters. Whereas if it comes to the address, if you observe clearly, here the data type is both are there. That means numbers or integers also there and characters also there. But when it comes to the date of joining of the student, means this is date format. So in the same table, student table, here we have different data types. Okay, once you observe here we are talking about tiny integer. So this data type stores range between 0 to 55. That means while entering the data in a table, suppose for roll number you are giving 1. So 1 is in between 0 to 255. 1 is in between 0 to 255. That means while entering the data in a table, we have to give which data type? Tiny integer. While entering the data in a table, we have to follow some rules, some commands are there. While giving that commands, we have to enter the data type for the rule number. Okay, for the rule number, here if you want to give integer means which integer? It is 1. 1 is in between 0 to 255 only. For 0 to 255, which data type we are using? Tiny integer. That means we have to use this one. While giving the command, this data type we have to use tiny int. If the value is very big, suppose you are entering the value here, very big value means, for that here you have small integer is there, the range of the small integer is this one. If our value is in between this one and this one, so we have to use small integer. If our value is big value, that means from minus 2 to the power of 63 to plus 2 to the power of 63 minus 1, we have to use which? Big integer. Okay, you have to use big integer. So this is about numeric data type. And one more point you have to observe here. For example, here percentage is there, percentage. See here, percentage. You observe here, this is the percentage of the students. How much they got? Raju 85.5. So this is not integer. Why? Because this is a decimal value. See here, for decimal value, if our decimal value is this one, so we have to use this data type. See here, float is there. If our value is in between this one to this one means we have to use float value. That means, see here, from here to here, see, from tiny integer to numerical value, okay, all are without decimal values. For small one, we have to use this integer. For big integer means we have to use this one. But when comes to the decimal values, from here to here, these all data types are used for decimal values: float, real, decimal and double. If your decimal value is very big, we have to use double. If you are using 80.5.5 means we have to use float. Okay, so this is about a numeric data type. Okay, right. Now let us discuss about alphanumeric data type. See here, alphanumeric. Just expand this. Alphanumeric means alphabets plus numericals. So where you will see in general alphabets and numericals at a time means, so while we are giving the address, we are mentioning the address of a student or address of a employee. Why? Because in address we will have both numericals as well as characters. See here, address 4.1 by Pune, 2.1 by Hyderabad, 1-5 by ET by 5. Here if you observe very clearly, here both characters are there and numbers are there. See here. Okay, so for that we are using alphanumeric. See here, in alphanumeric we have long varchar data type, char data type, varchar data type, varchar ignore case. First of all, let us see what is char data type. Suppose char means, see here, text. Here we are not dealing with the numbers in character data type. So here we are dealing with the text means characters only, and that is of fixed characters. For example, in our table, if we want to mention the subject, you observe here for 3 students, we are mentioning here the subject. We want to enter the subject in the table. Which subject? It is Hindi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here for Hindi, for any student, the length of this one is 5 characters only. That means this is a fixed one. So at that time we have to use which character? Which data type? Char data type. Text and fix. Okay, right. Then what about var character? What is the difference between character and var? Var character means varying. Varying means, suppose if we take the names are not fixed one. For example, you observe here Ravi, it is of 1, 2, 4 characters, but whereas Avinash, it is of 7 characters, but whereas Lokesh, it is of 6 characters. Here the characters are varying, that's why it is called as where characters. Suppose you want to mention the name, see here name is there now. For this we have to use which data type? Where character. That means here the characters are varying. Here the characters are not fixed size, but if you observe the subject, here the characters are fixed. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The length of this one is 5. For 3 students, if you want to mention the subject name means 5, that is fixed. But whereas name means for some student Raju, here 4 characters are there. Here Ramya, here 5 characters are there. Sai, here 3 characters are there. That means if we are using character means when we use char data type means whenever we have a text with fixed length, at that time we have to go for char data type. So whenever we have the characters is varying means we have to go for where character. The best example is names. Character in the table only have the best example is subject. So then what about long where character? If we have the length of the characters are very big, at that time we use long where characters. So then what about where char ignore case? See here, where char ignore case. See, case means lower case or upper case. For example, here Ravi is there, here also Ravi is there. Then what is the difference between these two means? This is lower case and this is upper case. So here case means where char ignore case is nothing but whether the letters are uppercase or lower case. For that we use this data type. So long where char means it stores long where characters. So then what about binary? Binary data type. So binary data type is nothing but, see here, this long where binary and where. So these binary data types are used for storing images, photos and music files. Then what about date time data type? This is very important. See here, the data type name is date. The format is at first month will come, after that day, after that year. This is the format. Okay, right. So what about date? First hours will come, after that minutes, after that second. This is the format. Timestamp means, so whenever we need time and date together, at that time we have to use this timestamp data type. See here in the example we have taken here date of joining. See here we have to use the data type timestamp. Timestamp means this data type is used whenever we need time and here date is there na, month, day, year. So here we are giving the student date of joining. So at that time we have to give the data type here date. That means this is the month, this is the year, and this is the this is the month, this is the day, and this is the year. In this format, that date data type is used. Whenever we want time and date together, we have to go for time stamp. Okay, so this is about data types which are supported by OpenOffice. If you have any doubts or any queries regarding this topic, keep in comment section. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, like it and share it. Thank you so much for watching this video.